Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of The Roots of My Imagination. It's Stefan Wanagatunga, and thank you so much for watching. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about a car that made me feel the glamour, the lights, the camera, and the action of Hollywood. The car I'm going to talk about is a Fiat 124 Spider Abarth. Now this was a 2018 model, and I took it across the country from LA to New York, drove it in New York for about 8 months, and then drove it back to Los Angeles afterwards, across the country. It took me 3.5 days each way. I drove an average of 12 to 13 hours a day, and the last day I drove about 17 hours. When I got to New York, there was a big flood, and it was water almost up to the mirrors, and it was very, very intense, but the car made it through just fine. Now this car is a two-seater. It was a 1.8 liter turbo. And this was a gas pedal. Once you push it down a little bit, you start to feel the gas, and then moments later the turbo kicks in and the car goes super fast, takes off just like that. And it was convertible, so I was able to let the top down and get some air while I was driving across the country. However, it was very, very difficult at times to maintain speed on the highway. It was a 1.8 liter, so it means under the hood was a 4-cylinder engine, and it was not the easiest to get around on the highway, but it did just fine on the city life and saved me a lot of money on gas. The trip across the country was truly remarkable. The Fiat 124 Abarth was tuned to have a really, really aggressive sounding exhaust. The sound rumbled when I was in neutral, and when I revved the engine, it really rumbled. And it was a lot of power for a small car. It was based on the Miata, which had a transmission from Japan, and the car was built in Italy. The Fiat was truly a tremendous car, and I highly recommend it to anyone who wants to drive, especially in Los Angeles. You can have the top down, listening to music, and enjoy the beautiful sun that we have here. Have you ever driven in a convertible? Let me know. I'd love to hear about your memories driving with the top down. Leave a note in the comments. And that's all for now. I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you so much for watching.